Hi guys, welcome to my 4th placement match in the damage role, in the RQB beta. Currently at 1 win and 2 losses, and now we're heading to Watchpoint Gibraltar for what turns out to be a pretty decent match.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
So again, same as I'm kind of experiencing a lot in these placements, is that I'm not quite sure knowing which damage hero is going to be the best. Again, because I'm averagely skilled across several. It's kind of looking at that. Obviously, I've been having a pretty decent run on Farah in some of these placement matches, so she was naturally a contender. But I was a bit on the fence about her because, you know, what if they come out with a Widow, or they have a Torb, or whatever, or even if they don't start with one, if they duck back in and get one. But I decided to run with her just because we've been playing well as her, basically. She's the one who's been getting me the best results, really. I've got more value with her than I have with some of the others. So take up the high ground position. Our team's gone low, which I think I moan about every time we come to this map. Kind of waiting for them to come up high. Then I threw in a concussion blast. I was trying to knock them down. Doesn't quite come off. No, I don't have great. I think I need to get up in the air. Yeah, here we are. Unfortunately, reload came at a bad time. Not quite able to get the kill on that Hanzo, I think it was. And now obviously the kills are coming through for those guys against our team. I think was that a Hanzo shot that hit me there. So yeah, this is going against us. I need to pull back. I'll see if anyone wants to come down here and take a rocket to the face. They don't, so I was kind of guarding that door, but doesn't look like they're coming down there. So I think I need to be up high again. Need to be getting more value here. Even if I'm not landing kills, I think I should be doing more damage than I am. That Hanzo's hunting me down. He's over on the right. Now I played that a bit risky, obviously, because of his potential. What is it? Sonic arrows. So he might have been able to see me coming. Yeah, ultimately I think I did okay, not great there. That would probably be the summary. And they managed to cap the point A. So on the plus side, it's going to be a map, another Watchpoint Gibraltar, where we don't get stuck at point A. So I managed to pick up their Moira there, and I'm looking for that soldier. He sneaks out the bottom. Got a good position up here. Managed to pick a kill on the Hanzo there. Now I want to chase that soldier down, and we get him. Which is good, and we're kind of scaring them back. I'm in a good position here. This is good. We've slowed their momentum from point A a bit, which we needed to do. I think, is the cart still moving? Possibly. Unfortunately, I dropped really low with the soldier ulting. I think on the far side. So I rush for this health pack. But you can see my team got completely wiped, so I need to pull back, especially given that I'm only at 50 HP. It's a shame because I've got my barrage now. This is where I should be calling out for healing. I did see a Moira damage orb float right past me, and would prefer that to be a heal orb. But again, if I'm not calling out, it's hard for me to complain about not getting heals. Yeah. So again, we've had 2 points, and I've only landed 4 kills. So I don't feel like I'm doing a great job here. But I was kind of thinking, I'm not sure there's another hero I could look at that I would get more value on. Thing is, yeah, they've got a soldier. I think, yeah, they switched to a McCree as well. So I'm going to come in here and look for the barrage. Yeah, this is good. Pick the Brig, pick the Sigma, and the McCree, giving us a team fight win and allowing them, and allowing us to stop their momentum right before the last corner. So yeah, that was a good barrage. I think I talked in the last round about not getting enough value from my barrages, but I got value there, all right. This allowed our team to stabilise probably for the first time since the start of the match. But now again, we're probably holding a bit too forward. And I do get the impression that they switched to McCree to counter me. So I'm a bit flattered by that. And really, what I need to do here is just keep peeking, chucking the damage in, and well, I was going to say trying to help my team stay alive, but they're all dead. So now I ran back here because I wanted to grab some health, which I did. Now, unfortunately, come out into a soldier ult, which is obviously one of the worst ones for a Pharah to play into, and I'm on 4 HP, so I can't really do much. I'll run for the health pack, and in the meantime they managed to cap the point. So yeah, it was a pretty tough round. They clearly did a lot better than us there. I had a good barrage in the middle, so hopefully I've got play of the game, but other than that there's not much to cheer about in that round. Again, it was a toss-up as to what character I want to play for this round, because I would have thought, I mean, clearly they had the soldier and McCree last round. I thought they'd be expecting the Pharah again for this round, which would maybe put me at a disadvantage, especially as I'm trying to get out the door. But at the same time, it's Pharah, it's the one I'm getting the most value out of throughout my placements. So should I stick with her or should I swap? So I do figure I'll go with the Pharah. Just stick with the strongest option, and hopefully that gets us value. We've picked up an Orisa this round as well. Did we have was it Sigma and Roadhog last round? I can't remember. I'm looking at what they've got out there. I think I see the soldier and the McCree, so I'm already kind of thinking Pharah might not be the best pick, but we've got Orisa, so I figure I'll go with the Bastion for the start. It might help us force out, especially because they're setting up on the low ground, and we've got an Orisa this time, so really here I'm just looking to break their shield and kind of force that opening for our team to go forward. Then I want to get on the payload and we can run the pirate ship. Again, breaking that shield. I'm a bit too far back here, also my team have pushed up, but with Bastion being a bit slow and all the rest of it, it was a bit hard to it's a bit hard to quickly move up, shoot. It's going to move up here, trying to get some kills. Unfortunately it's a soldier up high, I think. Now I'm cut off from my team a little bit. I was hoping they were going to go back. Unfortunately I think they flanked me from behind, and yeah, they get the better of me there. So that wasn't great Bastion play. I mean, really ideally I needed to get onto the payload, encourage the Orisa to put a shield in front of me, so at least I was set. I was caught in transit there. Now that obviously the pirate ship's kind of broken down, I switched back over to the Pharah. There's not much value in sticking on a Bastion once you bunker or your pirate ship, whatever's been broken. But we were able to take the first point there somehow. I guess good work for my teammates. Now we're coming in and they're pushing up quite hard. I'll go on there. Oh, they're in here as well. A bit of a fortunate pick on the soldier. I think the Brig's still in there. Now I need some healers again. This is maybe where I should be calling out. I should be relying more on my healers. instead I just go for the health pack. Then unfortunately I get stuck in a room against an ulting Moira, which doesn't go my way. Again, I guess that was it. If I was still outside and I'd have called for the healing, assuming I'd have got it, then I could have avoided that death. Unfortunately I went inside and got pegged in. And when I'm inside, I'm not playing to Pharah's biggest strength, which is obviously her aerial superiority. Good high ground position, take out the soldier. Sigma's clearly low, we can have him here. We do, and Hanzo comes out there. Yeah. I should have been watching that, really. It's a decent spell there when I was firing down onto the people on the payload. Maybe I should have been floating out in the air to avoid that risk, and I was just kind of, I guess, just kind of hoping no one came through that door, and I paid the price for it. But now we're through that choke, and we're over here. Again, great opportunity for me to push in. I've got to keep an eye out on that other high ground. But now I'm in the air. This is good. Is it a Mercy? Oh, it's probably a Risa supercharger that's boosting me. Chucking a load of damage down there. Again, I need health. I was waiting for the brig. I couldn't see her, so I was hoping I could get to the health pack. She came out there really quickly, unfortunately, and she managed to just take me out. So poor play, I'd say, on my part. Knowing that the brig was over there, I probably should have gone for the mega over on the right by kind of flying over the shipping containers. I think I brought that death down on myself. So yeah, this is what I think. This is the biggest thing I'm noticing about this game, is that I'm doing loads of damage, all the rest of it. I'm now being able to pick up some kills, but I'm not asking for healing enough, which is putting me into bad positions. And giving me some problems. Where did that actually... Was it the Hanzo that got me? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I think knowing that they've got a Hanzo, I need to be making more use of the general air just flying around there. It's something I sort of talked about before, just not being airborne enough. Now here I saw that our team got destroyed, so I'll wait here for our healers and our tanks to come back. There we go, the Orisa's going the other way, but whatever. I don't necessarily need her shield, it's more as long as we're going in at the same time. That's what matters. I do have a barrage here as well, which is good. I was a bit far away to maybe prevent me getting massive value from it, but I got at least one kill. And hopefully I've forged a bit of an opening for our team now to push forward. I'll come up to the payload, both to get some heals and to help this advance. And then Moira's Coalescence comes through, so this is the opportunity where we want to push forward. I can hear the brig behind, but I want to keep pushing forward to take these guys out. Take a position up here, but I'm maybe a bit slow about getting into a killing position. Get a good kill on the Zarya, and we're able to finish point B, which is good. And a good escape versus the Hanzo. Now I'm a bit torn here as to whether the right decision is to keep trying to fight these guys on the left, or whether we just need to push them back and then force the payload forward. I don't think they've really noticed me here, so I'm able to get some rockets in. Unfortunate reload timing, but we're able to get a 3 kill there, which should be the opportunity to get some movement on this payload. I go low again here, obviously they're looking for me. Just trying to chuck some damage in here, force them back, which is going well. I'll get some heals. Now what I need to do is pick up another barrage. Yeah, that concussion blast should have knocked him back. I did should have been knocking him off there. I think the soldier's doing well against me here. Fair play to him. I think I endorsed him at the end of giving sportsmanship, because I do think he does a good job against me. Now his ult comes through, so I need to run away, and in the process I get picked off by Hanzo. That was just unlucky, I'd say. But I think I'm going to come back with my barrage. Oh, close enough. Unfortunately, I can see our team being picked off, so what I want to do here is more just poke, not go forward. Poke, get to that barrage, and then get myself into a good position to use it. One more rocket should give it to me. Yeah, now barrage. Another really solid barrage. That should give us the opening we need now to push around this corner. Oh, sorry, to push all the way to the end. But we need to deal with that Zarya. Here we are. I think I should have been quicker to just chuck rockets into that hallway. Maybe could have picked up a kill there. Unfortunately, the soldier takes me out. Well played, good play on his part. So I think he had a good game, and he caused me a lot of problems. I think that's where the cart finishes, so we don't quite make it. So yeah, a bit disappointing. I do think they were the better team, so that's probably the right result. There were definitely some moments in there where I could have got more value, I could have done better, I could have got more value, whatever. The worst part was Moira steals my play of the game. Definitely should have been one of my barrages. No, whatever, that was good play by her. That was where I got stuck in the room. But it's okay. Again, you know, I'm having a good time on Pharah. Good time on DPS. It's definitely a change to playing support. I'm seeing maps and stuff in a whole different light now, playing as damage, which is good. I'm going to press on to my final match, which I think is on Lijiang Tower. Actually, I think I have a pretty good performance on the Mei there, so I'll have that up soon. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any feedback, tips, comments, feel free to leave them below. They're always much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching.